Hi, folks. It's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot. Here to do March readings for all zodiac signs. Now, like I always say, these are general readings. Take what applies if it applies, and you know what to do with the rest. Thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared my channel. You guys rock. And if anyone would like a personal reading with me, all the info is in the box below. You can also go and check out my pricing and product and all that good jazz on my website at strengthandwisdom1.webs.com. Also, in the whole month of March, that I am doing a raffle, a chance to win a life path reading, a half-hour reading with me of your choice, and also one of my mystery healing boxes, and there is a mystery prize as well. Make a $5 donation to my channel and you're in. And I will do the names live at the end of March. So get in. You could get lucky. Also, every Wednesday I go live on Strength and Wisdom Tarot at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Come join me. Everybody is welcome. There's great people there. Interesting conversations. I do the random reading live, and I also do a quick look in at all the zodiac signs. So please join me. 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All right. Aries, let's see what's crack-a-lacking with you in March 2020. Aries, are you silently waiting for someone? Somebody that you have a lot of desire, a lot of passion for? Or, Aries, are you sticking the hand in the fire? You know something's not good for you, but you have it anyway. Let's get into this. This ought to be juicy. Bottom of the deck. Oh, yeah. Aries, you have the Two of Pentacles. Here's a juggling act. Should I, will I, won't I? And you don't want to stay in its energy too long here, Aries, because there's a ship in the background. It could be an opportunity that you missed because you're too focused on what you should and shouldn't do. But man, Aries, it could be so tempting. So let's get into it. Aries, we're going to start off with the Devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. But this could be about obsessions, addictions, illusions, codependency, porn, sex, chocolate, gambling, smoking, you name it. It's feeling bound and tied to a situation or a person that you don't think is ever going to change or end. It's negativity. I think the negativity is what keeps someone in that presence. And what's crossing you, Aries, is you. You have the King of Wands. Now, King, Queen, don't matter. It's an energy. Now, being fiery, passionate, motivated, go gets it done, creative. Now, when we put the two together here, Aries, it very well could be that, something is an illusion. Or it could be an obsession. Now, remember, Aries, this could be the energy you're putting out there or the energy is coming towards you in the month of March here. Friendship, partnership, loveship, career, family, anything. So just put it where it applies. But I'm kind of thinking here, Aries, maybe there's something here that, is voodoo or just bad juju. But man, it's got your attention. It's got you thinking. Now, in your foundation here, you have Judgment in reverse. In the upright, it could be a second go at something. It could be a reconciliation. But it's a final decision being made. Hammer down. And in the reverse, I don't want to do anything permanent. What if I change my mind? I don't want to say one thing and do another. Maybe, a reconciliation in any ship. Maybe it was, well, not going to fix this, not going to repair this. Hold on. Because a final decision was not made. And that leaves the door open, Aries. And if something comes back around, it might be giving you that glimmer of hope. Well, can I have it? I want it. Now, what's crowning your whole reading here, Aries, is that you have the Gemini card of the Lovers. Now, here's that soulmate connection, that deep bond. You can't compare it to anything else. And again, that could be in any ships here. That's like finishing each other's sentences and just knowing what the other person's thinking. The other side of this card here, Aries, is that it's a life-changing decision. This changes everything. And if a decision hasn't been made, a decision about where you're going in your path isn't clear. And it might not be clear, Aries, because you got something here that either is making you feel tied and bound to it, like you owe it something, or there's something that maybe you should move on from. You know that you could do better. And you want to put something in motion, but you just don't know what. Do you follow your passions, your desires? You haven't made that decision. And granted, Aries, this is not going to be, this is not like, well, do I get milk or chocolate milk? This is where you're going or who you're going with. And this is, if this is a long haul, if there's some codependency here, or even an illusion, you got to know what you're dealing with here. Because in your recent past here, Aries, you got the Five of Pentacles. Here's being casted out, shunned, blocked, the outside looking in. Abandoned, maybe a financial pinch. Getting thrown out of the circle, so to speak. Not part of the group anymore. But this is like feeling casted out and feeling alone. And maybe, too, Aries, abandoned. And now something comes back around. It might look great, Aries. But remember, why you were on the outs in the first place. You, them, you. Why were they casted out of the circle? But Aries, why didn't you make a final decision on whatever this is? Friendship, partnership, loveship, family, whatever. Did you think it was just going to be temporary? Was somebody trying to teach you a lesson? Or you them? And your desire is that you still want this person? Maybe you crave this person. Maybe you still feel so connected to someone and you know that they're toxic and you know they're not good for you. And they have abandoned you. Or again, you them. But nothing's final. And I think that, this needs, either you want it or don't. Either you pursue it or not. Either you hold on to it or you let go, Aries. Because going into your future here, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Here's your taking stock card. Get that out. You put all your time, your energy, your love into something, Aries, and you got to take a step back and be like, is all this worth it? Am I getting out of it what I put into it? When do I reap the riches of all my hard work and labor and what I've invested in? Would you do it again? And going into your future, again, Aries, just like I said, remember the reasons why you're in the spot in the first place. Now, granted, when you do connect with someone like this, it's deep. Aries, you got to be fair to yourself. Self-love, self-respect, first and foremost. If it was toxic, if it kept you stagnant from the things that you really want to do or succeed in life, you got to let that go and do what you got to do, boo. And stay in your element doing it. This also could be an energy, Aries, where just doing something off the cuff. There might be regret with that later. Whatever this is, Aries, try to fight that feeling. Try to fight that. Because something needs to end. So you can have a beginning. Now, how the situation sees you, they see you waiting. Aries, you have the Nine of Wands here. Someone who's been in the battle for a long time but doesn't give up. The one wand in his hand is what he's going to take down all to the end. Everybody else can kick rocks. This is determination. 9's being close to a 10 of finishing this battle. And again, Aries, this situation is looking at you like maybe you didn't totally abandon it, or it didn't abandon you totally. It's leaving that crack in, open in the door instead of having that door shut completely. The decision's going to be made. This could be a lingering energy, Aries, that keeps swinging around, like karma does, in and out of your life. It could cause an upheaval. Either you keep it or you release it. Now, in your environment, you have the Four of Pentacles here. And this is, could be the Miser card, but this is somebody who's holding back. This is somebody who's not expressing themselves, giving their opinion. Not saying, but watching. Staying silent. And again, that kind of, maybe you're not telling everyone that you're waiting. And this could be the other person as well. But you are. And if somebody is moving on here, Aries, whether it's you or whether it's them, you gotta let it go. You gotta live this life for you, Aries, and for nobody else. And if something seems negative, do you want to carry that around? No. It hinders you. And it purposely hinders you. Now, in your hopes and in your fears, Aries, you have the Four of Wands, known as a marriage card. But this is deepening a bond, something going to a higher level. Excelling. Now, this is, whether you're dating or exclusive, moving in together, the whole process. But this is something that is built on the right ground for the right reason. This is the beginning of your castle. And Aries, don't give yourself flights of fancy here if you know something's not good for you. Whether it is an obsession, whether it is, an addiction. But it's also an illusion. I'm kind of thinking that something here might be coming back just to, get what they can. And give you that false illusion that, it's real. That something is stable. You're hoping. Aries, you're hoping. And you're not saying anything and you're waiting. And again, this could be the other person that you don't know, that's kind of sitting there, holding their breath for you. Because they could be obsessed with you or you them. And if one person let go when the other one had no, intentions of letting go, I could see the struggle. But no, Aries, know this. You was on the outs for a reason, or them, because they had to. Whether it's to get your sanity back, your self-realigned. Leave this one alone, Aries. No matter how tempting it is, because your outcome card is that Three of Wands. And this is taking that brand new course of action, not the waiting game. and seeing if it brings you ships in. Clearly, it brings you ships in, Aries, clearly. So if your course of action is to steer clear from any type of falsehood and illusion, or anyone else that's trying to drag you down, or obsession or addiction, sail away from it, Aries. Because it might have been painful, no matter what this is, but instead of looking from the inside out, now you're outside in. And before you get stuck or dragged down into something, make that decision. That's not going to happen to you. So there you go. Please keep on subscribing to my channel. Don't forget about Wednesdays. Join me at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And till then, take care.